You ate an entire wheel of cheese? I look like Ned Flanders. Today we're talking about 2004's Anchorman. Anchorman, the legend of Ron Burgundy, is just that. It talks about Ron in the news, in the 70s, prime time, female rights, Sex Panthers, Tritons, incredible things. Anchorman is genuinely, in my opinion, Will Ferrell's most funny film, because he makes good movies and they all have funny moments, but Anchorman just is incessant laughter. It never stops with me and Anchorman. There's not a singular moment in that film that I'm not amused by, because it's just all so funny. And what I love most about Will Ferrell in Anchorman, as opposed to Will Ferrell in, say, Step Brothers or Talladega Nights, is that those characters are trashy. And, like, there's no denying how just insanely trashy they are. But Ron Burgundy is classy. He's, like, trying so hard to be classy. He's just such a great character. All the supporting characters in this movie also are fantastic. Paul Rudd and Steve Carell and David Wallace. That's not David Wallace. That's the other one. God, what's his name? You know who I'm talking about, Cowboy Hat. They are all just so individual as characters. Like, they all have their very specific character types and their, like, very specific supporting roles. And it's so funny. They all just play off each other so well, and, like, they just are so good at working together. And I really just love Steve Carell in this movie, because while Brick is, like, everyone's favorite character, he's my favorite character because he's just so preposterous. Like, the scene with the banana. Brick can't even eat his lunch anymore.
Good one.
It's just funny the entire time. And, like, when they sing Afternoon Delight, oh my god. More than anything, the Anchorman, like, battle between all of the news stations is the best scene, because it just gets so out of hand, and it's hilarious because they just push their limits. Will Ferrell is great at that, just pushing his comedic limits, and in the big fight scene, he definitely does. It just goes so far beyond the normal realm of comedy that any regular person would think to do. That's what's so great about Anchorman, is that it just transcends the regular levels of comedy, but not in an inappropriate way like most of Will Ferrell's movies do. And that's why I love Anchorman so much, because it genuinely makes me laugh. I'm not laughing because I feel like I have to laugh, or because it's making me uncomfortable not laughing. I'm laughing because I'm amused. And that is just why I love Anchorman.
They had put a fart machine into my sleeping bag.
Find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight.